One of the few skills that very few people talk about is vision of the field. Not only when we have the ball, but before we get the ball and while we don't have the ball. The big difference in development is from a young player to an experienced player that understands they have to get their head up as often as possible. Watch a young player dribble the ball and you'll understand their head is constantly down, their eye is fixed on the ball. The same thing when they receive a ball, their eyes are only on the ball or facing downward. Older, more experienced players always pick their head up as often as possible. While they don't dribble with their head up down the field, they're constantly peeking and peeking. Every time they touch the ball, every time they move the ball, they're constantly peeking at the field to understand where the pressure is. In this segment, we will go over a few simple drills that can be used with younger and developing players to help them gain this ability. I'm going to start off by using Jessica. Jessica is an accomplished Division I soccer player. I'm going to have her dribble through the cones, and every time she touches in and out of cones, I'm going to require her to peek up and take a look at the field. This seems like such a simple exercise, yet if repeated often enough, we end up doing it on the field and having that full field vision. Now again, watch her eyes closely. She goes down, looks at the ball when she touches the ball, and then when the ball is free and rolling, she comes up and takes a peek at the field. Now I want you to take a look at a younger player that's practiced this drill. This is an actual game situation. Watch him dribbling down the field, and he peeks to find an open player and feeds a through ball perfectly. This can only happen because we get our heads up and we look. We scan the field as we dribble. Here's a simple little mind drill for players. This not only works on touch and vision, but it also works on the player's thinking ability. We have to be able to think ahead of what we're going to do next. This drill often initially intimidates players, but once they start to do it, they find that they're better than they think they are. Okay guys, this is very complicated, so you need to listen. I'm going to tell you one time, so here we go. Ball comes out to me, I move towards it, touch it once. Before I pass you the ball, I'm going to say right 6. Right or left indicates which goal you're going to pass to. So right means left or right. That's the shooting goal. 6 refers to the number of cone that after you put it in there that you have to move to. You have 1, 5, 6, 4, 2, 3. So what does that mean we have to do? Ball, peek, ball. Ball, peek, ball. Now before you pass it, I want you to say it. As soon as you say it, then go. So say left, left 2. So say left 2. Left 2. Left target, back out to my 2. Left 4. Question. Did you know where the 4 was before you came in or before you touched that ball? No. Try and find out before you touch the ball. Ready? Left 3. Before you touch the ball, before you touch it, try and identify what your number is. Okay. Right, you know right, but you got to before, real quick, give 2 peeks, see if you can see it. Ready? And right 6. Good. Left 4. That's hard, isn't it? Yeah. And what is it making you do? Think. It's making you think, where am I going to pass this ball as soon as I touch it? Where am I going to go as soon as I touch it? In other words,
I have to look not only in front of me, but then I have to identify off to the side. So as I come in, right, my brain acknowledges I'm going to pass to the right. That's done. 2. Boom. And go. Left 4. Do you feel the pressure that you're under?
Yeah.
Do you understand how some of the top players in the world now can run up to a ball, touch it where they want it to go, and then immediately take off and go where they need to be? This is exactly. Not only am I looking for my pass lane, but I'm also looking for where I need to be after I go. It is hard, but you need to be able to do ball, peek, ball, ball, peek, ball. Right now, I'll guarantee you, and especially Ryan and Nick are ball focused. You guys are still a little too. When the ball comes towards you, you're this. You're waiting on the ball. And what you're not doing is, as the ball comes towards you, boom, boom. Got it? You start doing that, you'll be much more comfortable in tight situations. I'm going to do right 4. Excellent. Very good. Left 2. Very good. Right 1. Left 6. Left 3. Hey, that was tough. It's good stuff. Good job. Left 5. Left 4. Left 3. Left 6. Left 1. And imagine if you did this drill once a day for 10 minutes for 90 days. Imagine how quick of an identifier and mover you would be. It's just amazing. It's amazing what these little drills, first touch, peek, ball, that's what does it. I'm going to pass the ball to you, and as soon as I pass that ball, I want you to identify your defense on this side. So, pass me. I see it. I'm going to touch it into space. Then I'm going to serve. Check behind you. Touch it into space. There's your ball. One more time. Ready? Peek behind you. Touch it into space. And there's the ball. Feel that? Checking. You know where your pressure is. Now all of a sudden you got the space. As soon as I pass it, they're going to run, but you're going to take a peek. Check who's behind you coming. Good. Very good. As soon as you see that ball coming, get on your toes. Right now, get on your toes. As soon as you see that ball coming, check behind you and come back. Ready? Go. Touch it. Okay, get on your toes. There you go. Check behind. Excellent ball. That was beautiful, Nick. Get on your toes. Bounce. Check behind you. Touch it. Excellent.
Up until today, this is a skill these players were never taught. Now you can see it becoming more and more instinctive. After working with this time and time and repetition, it becomes second nature and natural to us. The peek over the shoulder, checking the pressure behind us, is something that all advanced players must learn to do. Watch this series of shooting stations. You'll notice that one of the requirements is that the shooter or the passer has to look back take a peek over the shoulder, then pass the ball.